brewery, so yeah, I have rugged up warm this time, Stas. Anyway, tonight I've already poured this one up and actually let it warm up for a little bit. Just going to pour the rest of it in. Very generous 500ml bottle from none other than Aiden at 1490 Brewing. So this is part of the effing Oats Stout Challenge. Still got Luke from Wagon Brewing's one left. Anyway, I actually managed to pester the recipe off Aiden just to help me review this one. There's a whole heap of specialty malts in there. Probably one of the main ingredients that I haven't had a lot of is rye. I've had about 3 other rye beers, and I know that should be fairly distinctive. Bit of chocolate malt, bit of aroma malt, yeah, all sorts of bits and pieces. Anyway, let's get a smell. Anyway, let's get a smell on it. Getting a really, really rich sweetness. I know there's some candy sugar in there, so I'm getting that. It's like a burnt toffee aroma. I am getting that rye. I don't know how you describe rye. It's just that real nutty, biscuity, burnt kind of number. And just some big sweetness. No hops that I can perceive, but it just smells absolutely delicious. And you can kind of see there, she is super viscous on the glass. So yeah, let's dive in. This is a great beer, Aiden, from 1490 Brewing. I think you're a little bit concerned that it was kind of off brief, which was to come up with the oatmeal stout. To be honest, I can't taste oats in it, but I think with that body, along with the rye, there must be some oats in there. There's a deliciously thick, but not syrupy beer. It's got some awesome roast to kind of balance out those sweet, dried fruit, raisiny kind of notes from the special B. There's some really good kind of, yeah, just burnt toffee, and just a real paradox of a beer. On first impression, it's like a really dark kind of Belgian beer, but then you're soon woken up with that big roasty solid back end and awesome body to let you know that it is a stout. But it's a very unique stout, and I mean that with the greatest respect. This is something that you'd pay for and be very happy and probably buy another one. I think it's a great beer, Aiden. I'm not getting any booze off it, so I'm assuming, I think you'd written everything on the label, but unfortunately that's sweated away in the keezer. Great beer, Aiden. I'm going to enjoy that at my leisure and score you for that one. And I think I'm going to use some rye in my beers because yeah, it's a great flavour that's coming through. It's certainly not dominating it, but yet it gives it that really unique character that a rye beer does. Cracking beer, Aiden. Enough waffling. I'll see you on the next review. And time for another stout review. This one is from Wagon Brewing. So Luke at Wagon Brewing has kindly supplied me with this beer, which I've just poured up about 10 minutes ago. Let it warm up. I'd like to think I had a vested interest in this beer. I fermented it in my fridge at about 19 degrees. So yeah, I think I used US04. And the striking thing about this, as soon as I poured it up, even though it was cold, it had an awesome caramel chocolate note. To me, it was like you just kind of unpeeled the packet on a Cadbury's Caramello bar. Intense, sticky sweet caramel with that just a really sweet milk chocolate. So yeah, awesome aroma. I'm picking up a little bit of coffee, and I'm not actually sure whether he did use lactose, but it's just got a very, very sweet nose. Not a lot of hop aroma, I think he ended up using a New Zealand hop. Might have actually been Motueka, I'm not sure. But yeah, a cracking looking beer. Look at the lacing on that. It's a tad boozy at 6.3%, so yeah, our guideline was to keep under 6%, Luke. But man, look at the body on that. So chunky you can carve it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get a bit of a taste on this because the aroma is outstanding. I'm getting some really good sweetness off that. I'm pretty sure you use Motueka hops, so I'm getting almost like a dried apricot. I'm not getting that twang that you can sometimes get when you've got a really hoppy beer that's paired with dark malts, like a copper penny taste. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting like a Terry's chocolate orange, which if you've ever had a Terry's chocolate orange, wow, this is a great beer. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the rye. The roast is quite subdued. I know it's a bigger ABV beer, 6.3%, but I'm not getting any booziness off it. It's kind of a medium to full body beer. That lacing is sticking around. Just some really nice dark dried fruit taste. Getting a little bit of coffee in terms of maybe just faint bitterness from that, and yeah, a little bit of aroma, I reckon. A little bit of coffee on there, and yeah, just zero astringency, and I think that's largely due to the fact I was talking to him, and he reckoned that he was going to cold steep those dark grains, which it works. If you're ever worried about over roasting a beer, have a go at cold steeping. It's definitely paid dividends on this beer. So anyway, that is a cracking beer, Luke from Wagon Brewing. So that's the last of the Oats challenge. It's been no mean feat. Really thankful to the guys that got that brewed on time, got it shipped out, and have taken the time to do videos. You know, I suppose it's not the hardest job in the world reviewing a beer, but it does take time, and you know, I'm lucky that I've got some awesome dudes that I subscribe to and subscribe to me that take the time to do some beer reviews. So I really do appreciate that. Anyway, I've got another comp of my own. It's not even really a comp. You'll be familiar that I came up with that Dank Lord concept beer, which was a double IPA. And really I've just been on the quest to come up with a really stinky hoppy beer. And obviously, you know, the way to get a big hop aroma is whirlpooling, it's dry hopping, and it's selecting the right hops. However, you've probably tried all those things and maybe not got the hop aroma that you want. So by running just a bit of a friendly comp with those New Zealand guys, yeah, I'm going to find out how they do it, and maybe hopefully how I do it, how we get the biggest hop aroma, and yeah, just maybe share some of those secrets. You know, I'm really blessed to have some really cool guys in the community that help me out, and just be good to help some other people, share some knowledge. What can you do on a homebrewing scale to get some big aroma in your beers? And yeah, we'll just do that with a friendly kind of double IPA comp. So something modelled basically on the likes of an Epic or a Liberty beer in New Zealand. I think they're a couple of the big boys that do some really dank double IPAs that keep you going back for more. So anyway, cheers guys. Thanks for all your efforts. Yeah, we'll see you on the next review.